Hi there everybody. In this video I'll be showing you the two P40 aircraft. So we're gonna see which one is the best, which one do I like more. So yeah, let's go. This first one is the bigger radials version, which is the Tomahawk. They're pretty cool. As far as looks fine. I've got no issues with the looks of this aircraft. Looks kind of old, vintage, and it's pretty decent when it comes to looks. The big problems I have with this aircraft is the controls when it comes to taking off on the ground. So we're going to try that as well. And the sound, of course. But first of all, let me just shut it down so you can see the effects. Of this one compared to the other one. Okay, so let's start it up. Okay, you can see like a bit of like a vapor, like heat in there, but you cannot see any smoke. So now let's take off. And let's see how we do. Last time I tried this, it was okay, but not the best. The landings is a bit difficult, tricky. We're gonna try it. As you can see, he's trying to go to the left. Okay, so I think we are okay now to take off. Yeah, we're okay. As you can see, a bit tricky. It's an old aircraft, so you expect things like this. They're not the easiest when it comes to takeoff and landing. So those are the gears going up. Okay. Yeah, look-wise, looks old, and it's got that same. Sound-wise, it's okay. It's not my favorite. Definitely sounds nice, but not the best for me. But nothing wrong with it when it comes to sound. Depends on which one you prefer. On the outside it's better. I like it more on the outside than the inside. If this plane was updated a little bit, just a little bit, it could have been so great. It could have been amazing. If this plane got updated like 3 times, it had some easy maneuverability on the ground, and maybe a bit of the sound as well, just to make it just a bit better on the inside of the cockpit, I think it should have been fine. Would have been like no big issues. For those reasons, like when you take off and land, for those reasons people gave this a miss, which is a shame, because I'm a fan of all aircraft. True, I'm a jet guy, I like jets, but when it comes to, if I see a good airplane, I'm gonna say it's a good airplane, and if I like it, I like it. Doesn't matter if it's an airliner. Even I'm not a big fan of airliners, because I like sort of action, military, kind of that sort of stuff. But if an airliner is great, like the 787, I'll praise it every day. 787 is a beautiful aircraft. I love it. And I like flying that. Despite my preferences. I will never diss a plane because it's not my preferred list. I will never do that. A good plane is a good plane, doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's a kite, I'll say if it's good, it's good. But what makes a great plane is the height maneuvers and hard sounds as well. The sound is very important in the sim. You've seen how the Thunderbolt sounds. You want to hear that in every plane? No, it would be horrible. So yeah, so this plane is not bad overall, but the maneuverability is tricky. and that will put people off. As you can see, as far as looks, it's okay. They could have added a few extra stuff like the fire, like the flames at the front. They could have done that, but it's entirely up to them. It could have turned out to be something great. It's a shame when that happens, because the developer are very good developers, and the history of this aircraft, it's great. Got a good reputation. Reliability, it's good. I don't expect it to be like super fast, because it's not from the era with the aircraft who used to be like crazy fast. But it's okay. So let's see how we do on the landing. And when you slow down, it sounds very nice. I'm a fair guy when it comes to aircraft. If the aircraft is flyable and a good experience, I would love it. It doesn't matter what it is. I enjoy them all. So yeah, let's see how we do. And usually when you get in the ground, you should take off the flaps, because they will keep the plane down. You don't want to do that. It's not bad if you can control it. So if you get used to this tail draggers, I think you'll be fine. And as you can see, it's struggling a bit. I'm trying the best to keep it from going left to right. It's okay. I think I did alright. Stop. So I kept the balance, and I'm not letting the plane tip the nose. I'm holding the left thumbstick down, and I'm pressing on the brakes select gradually. So yeah, it's not bad at all. If you get used to that taking off and then landing, should be okay. You get used to the sound and everything. So I'm gonna compare the other one next to this. So yeah, it's, I would say, decent, but not great. To give it a 5 out of 5, it's decent. I would say like 3.5. I think would be fair for this. 3.5, I think. So yeah, let's go to the other one and compare the other one. But first, let me try that. I wanted to show the canopy, but the rest is fine. Fuel tank. So great. So let's move to the next one. So this one is the Curtiss P40 Warhawk. This came out this week, and it had very positive reviews. I personally love it. I do enjoy this aircraft a lot. And definitely there's differences between the two. I prefer this model, because it's got the screen as well, so you can change all these. Tire wear and everything, spark plug wear. You can just change all this stuff, so you can replace it, replace again. Same for the oil. Now all this stuff they open, so the front opens, everything opens, gun bay, everything in here opens. As you can see, got that as well. You can see the engine. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's why I like it. It's really nice, and it sounds great as well. So you've got the settings there as well. maintenance and precision, you can change that. So it's pretty cool. It's very nice. You got the map, weather, timer. So that's why it's really good. And detail as well is very nice. Definitely sounds great, so we're gonna turn it off. And I'm gonna show you. It's got more feel to it when it shuts down and when it starts. Just look at the smoke there. And look at the fire. Can you see the fire there? Ah, that's cool. Definitely very nice. Very nice. So yeah, let's get her going. Now this can get tricky as well when it comes to takeoff. So it's not going to be like super easy. So you're going to get used to it. It depends how much power you're going to give it. I usually do it, start just a bit slow, then I floor it completely. Because I don't want to lose control, so I just do it like this. And the plane should take off. You can do it a bit longer, of course, but as you get used to the airplane, you can do it a bit shorter, like I did. But yeah, definitely this sounds better than the previous one. I like this one much better. I think it's a better airplane overall. It depends on preference, but when it comes to looks, I prefer this one. When it comes to sound, I prefer this one as well. And flyability. This one is a bit easier to fly than the other one. This is a bit lighter on the flight. That one is a bit stiffer. So this one is definitely a bit more friendly. As you can see there, it's just a bit more friendly than the other one. When it comes to movement, the other one is a bit sluggish. But it's not bad. I've seen worse. But that's why I prefer this one. That depends entirely up to you, your preference. You may not like this one, you may like the other one. But personally, I would go for this one, night and day. And the price, of course. This was like £8. Now, how can you not like that? Or an aircraft like this for £8. I mean, it's a must buy for anybody. Anybody that likes a sim should be able to buy this and enjoy it. As I was saying, the maneuverability of this aircraft is so much better than the other P40, which I really like. And the cockpit looks very nice, of course. I enjoy flying this aircraft. They're both flyable. It's not like they're not flyable. They're both flyable. It depends on what you like the most. I personally prefer this one. If they worked on the other version, who knows what it could have turned out. But they seem to like forgotten it. They haven't worked on things that need to be worked. Listening to the simmers, listening to the fans, and that's why this one came along and people seem to enjoy it more, especially at £8. So yeah, for that reason, gets this one got my approval 4.9. The other one I gave it like 3.5 because of those problems. But this one seems to be pretty decent for everybody. Even you don't have to even be a fan of older aircraft to enjoy this. I know that some people like the modern stuff, they don't like the older stuff, but aviation is aviation. They got to start somewhere, because you have the F-22 today. These little guys, they paved the path of those aircraft. Never forget that. And because of these aircraft, we got the aircraft we got today. Because it evolves, everything evolves. So don't try to put these down, even because they are old and not that fast. Never respect. They earn their respect. That's my advice to you. Have an open mind towards this stuff. Maybe a bit fast in here. I think I'm a bit fast, but doesn't matter. Yeah, I'm a bit fast. That's okay. I think I can slow down a bit. Yeah, should be fine. You can see I slowed down there. Slow down a bit more. The good thing about this aircraft, you can control it. You can definitely control the aircraft. So it's not gonna bother you as much. So even at that speed that I was able to control it. And hopefully we can stop. Yeah, should be fine. Yeah, perfect. Right at the end. Even at that speed, it tells you that it's not going to let you down. That's what I like about this aircraft. The other one I would have just went to the other side. But with this one, you can maneuver it. And that's pretty decent, I gotta say, for an aircraft like this. To land at that speed and still manage to survive it. Right at the edge. And then the ground, of course, very nice as well. You can control it, definitely. And this plane doesn't tip over as much as the other one. This one is a bit more friendly towards that. And it's got more features. And when you turn off the plane, of course, you're gonna see the better detail. Let me just try that now so you can see it. Better detail and better sound. Turn it on again. Yep. Definitely more detail in there. 100%. And I like how it sounds. It's not like the same sound. It just sounds from nothing that it becomes something. The other one is just straight. Whatever sound comes out of it, it becomes like immediate sound. This one takes its time. It makes you feel like an older aircraft. That's why I love it. Beautiful machine. But 3.5 that I gave the other one, it's not bad at all. You could get 3.5, 3.7 max. It's not bad at all. Now this one, my favorite, and that's why I gave it a 4.9. It's easy for me. This aircraft is easy to fly, easy to handle, sounds nice, looks nice. It ticks all the boxes. Great features, tablet. Yeah, everything about it is cool. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you agree or disagree, of course, you can put it in the comments. I don't mind if you put whatever, just put whatever you think. I'm not gonna get touchy. Just put whatever you think. If you think the other one is better, write that. If you think this one is better, write that. If you think I'm full of shit, write that as well. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. One and only Quantum Gaming Uploads. Thank you. Thanks very much. Bye bye.